Hello everyone and welcome to what could be called the most painful video of my life. The setup for this is excruciating and has backfired many a times. I got it finally set up, no glitches, no errors. So, here's how this will work. Same as the Hunger Games. All of these players will enter a field, but only one of them will walk out alive. Let's proceed. As a tribute stand on the podium, the horn sounds. World War II, Big Tony Jar Dirt, and Perk Kitty shares everything they gathered before they run. Logical. Ooh. And our first death, Melisandre kills Suka as she tries to run away. Wes shakes nose for a basket of bread. I guess he really wanted that bread. The dude shoots a poisonous blow dart into Sharon's neck, slowly killing him. Ooh, gruesome. Agumon runs away from the cornucopia. DJ, 93, Candyman Hannah, and Vodka Brother share everything they gathered before running. Yet again, logical. Blackbeard runs away. Undergone stabs Nero while her back is turned. Ooh, vicious. HGH runs away. Tommy runs away. Patches finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. That might be useful later on. Hey 2 finds a canteen full of water. I don't even know what that name is. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. And Maddie K, and Kilogram, Brilliant, Medina, Musket Mouth, Dark Angel, Mike 1, the gun. Basically everyone's running. Except Driving He snatches a bottle of alcohol and rags. And Seagull scares Vlaticoso. I forget. I have been saying that name so long. Just trying to get it right and I still get it wrong. Day 1. Let's see what happens. Hey 2 begs for World War II to kill him. He refuses, keeping Hey 2 alive. Seagull, flying above the crowd, thinking about home, the beaches, the donuts. Mr. Tabby Taps holds true to the name and goes hunting. Kilogram and Shakes work together for the day. Ogman, being a weird-looking dinosaur, questions his sanity. Melisandre seeks smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Honestly, probably the smartest idea. Killer Angel diverts Pale Ale's attention and runs away. Smart. Foros Locos and Jar of Dirt hunts other tribes. Hey, look, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. Maddie K and Blackbeard split up and search for resources. Candyman diverts Mike 1's attention and runs away. I don't know, I think Candyman could take Mike 1. Perkitty constructs a shack. Ooh, long haul, but kinda dangerous. That guy hunts for other tributes. Vodka Brother, I gotta tell you, man, every time I saw this picture, I cringed and I had to keep looking at it. Same for you, Wes. And of course, you guys are just off doing your own thing. Brilliant dies from hypothermia so early into the game. Patches fishes. Under X thinks about home. You gotta win to go home, man. Donnie Tommy discovers a river. Careful not to drink the water. May not be the safest. Musket Mouth chases DJ 93. Bedina throws a knife into Big Tony's chest. Ooh. That is a little brutal, Medina. Hannah and HGH hunt for other tributes. Drone collects some fruit. The dude dies from an infection. What have you done on day 1 that gets you killed? 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Here lies our fallen tributes. Let us proceed. Night 1. Ooh! DJ93 receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. HGA is awoken by nightmares of things he has done. Votos Locos thinks about winning. Kakarie, Underx gone, and Donnie Tommy sleep in shifts to ensure their safety. Agamemnon thinks about home, and Maddie K goes to sleep. Kilogram sets off an explosion, killing Hannah and Patches. Oof, just the thought of that. World War II, Wes and Musket Mouth discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Who knows? Maybe some explosions, a reward challenge, who knows? Pale Ale passes out from exhaustion, but the look on his face suggests that he could keep going. That guy lets Dark Angel into a shelter. May not be the smartest move. Hey, Mr. Taps and Blackbeard get into a fight. Mr. Taps triumphantly kills them both. Oh, I guess he's holding true to the name after all. Mike 1 fends Medina, Drevendrome, and Candyman away from his fire. I guess I was wrong about it. Mike 1 looks like he could do some damage. And I just sit there staring into the night, waiting for someone to come slice me up with a sword. Shakes cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Ugh, how sad. He will be missed. Per Kitty and Melisandre tell a story about themselves to each other. Nothing better to do. You're in the middle of a game for death and you're just sitting there chatting about each other. Vodka Brother thinks about home and what he did to his poor lips. Seagull tries to sing himself asleep. Day 2. Maddie K and Paleo search up to split for resources. Per Kitty tracks down and kills Candyman. Brutal. Dark Angel receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Undergone X practices his archery. Ooh, very clever. Mike 1, Medina, Dravendrone, and Don Mitani. And that guy. Ooh, 5 of them. Pairing up to hunt for other tributes. Seagull tries to spearfish with a trident. Augment overhears Wes and Mr. Tappy talking in the distance. Will he do something? Will they find him? Let us find out. Melisandre receives an explosive. I wonder if they're going to put any of this to use later on. Voltos Locos stalks Vodka Brother. Kilogram, Musket Mouth, DJ 39, and Cockade raid my camp while I'm hunting. How could you guys? I mean, I guess it's a game, but still, ouch. HGH diverts World War II's attention and runs away. Ah, the fallen tributes. Here they are. So sad. Let us move on. Kakanya thinks about home. And these 4 just sit around the campfire, telling stories about each other to lighten the mood, as if they're not all going to have to kill one another soon enough. Per Kitty cries herself to sleep. Kilogram sets off an explosion, killing Augman, DJ93, Maddie K, and that guy. Kilogram. That's just nightmarish, dude. GG. Voldos Locos attempts to fire, but is unsuccessful. Probably for the best, as it would attract attention. West defeats Mr. Tappy Taps in a fight, but spares his life. Could be a smart move, could be wrong. Dark Angel, Paleo, and Seagull discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Maybe a battle. HGH loses sight of where he is. Melisandre tends to my wounds. As you guys would know by now, I am the klutziest person alive. I fell down a mountain and got a stick through the leg. Medina cries herself to sleep, and World War II dies of dysentery. Under X, Gone kills Musket Mouth for his supplies. Brutal night. Day 3, Perkity discovers a river. Under X camouflages himself into a bush to hide from other. Kilogram fishes. Paleo, Medina, Mr. Taps, Kakanya, and HGH hunt for other tributes. Melisandre stabs Tony with a tree branch. Okay, hold on. You guys have millions of weapons from the cornucopia, but Melisandre comes out of nowhere and just jabs a neck into Donnie Tommy like, take this. Wonder how that's going to play out. If he dies, I swear that's going to be the most messed up way to die. Seagull makes a wooden spear. Ooh, Dark Angel overpowers Voltos Locos, killing him. Honestly, I was kind of hoping, he would move on. West tends to my wounds again. Fell down another cliff. Don't ask, guys. It's not important. Mike 1 goes hunting. Vodka Brother goes hunting. Draven Jones searches for a water source. Ooh, might die of thirst. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. All of these poor souls lost to a game for the rich. Night 3. Dark Angel is unable to find a fire and sleeps without warmth. Kakanya climbs a tree to rest. Perkity tends to Mike 1's wounds, probably, when he set off all those explosives. HGH dies from hunger. Vodka Brother, Seagull, and Draven Jones sleeps in shifts to ensure that they're all protected, not knowing that any of them could strike and kill one another at any given time. Paleo and Medina run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Under X missing and Mr. Tappy Taps huddle for warmth. I thought he died. Oh, maybe. I got a little lost there, guys. And I receive an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I think I know what I'm going to do with it, too. Medina receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Good thing, because she'll probably need them to treat me in the next night. Kilogram sits there questioning his sanity. West sees a fire but stays hidden to avoid detection. Day 4. Mr. Tappy Taps tries to spear fish with a trident. Mike 1 searches for a water source. Perkity sprains her ankle running away from Paleo. Beth might be going down for the count. Jar Dirt accidentally steps on a Oh. You know, if it's not falling down a cliff, it's stepping on a landmine. There is no in between. Goodbye, self. Okay, on with this. Melisandre overhears Wes and Draven Drone talking in the distance. Will she go for them, or will she not? Siegel and Medina hunts for the tributes. Vodka Brother sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Well, think about it. Could be these two. Underx Missing discovers a cave. Kilogram trembles to higher ground, and Dark Angel springs his ankle while running away from Katakanya. Wolf mutts are let loose into the arena. Ooh. Arena event. Perkity survives. Underx Missing survives. Medina is eaten by wolf mutts. Kilogram survives. Medina 1 knocks Dark Angel out and leaves him for the wolf mutts. Melisandre survives. Kakenya pushes Draven Drone into a pack of wolf mutts. Betrayed him at the last second. Wes is eaten by wolf mutts. Vodka Brother knocks Mr. Tappy Taps out and leaves him for the wolf mutts. Seagull is crushed by a pack of wolves. Pale Ale survives. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. One of them being me. Poor me. I was hoping to make it to the end. But here they are, your fallen tributes. Night 4. Underx Missing begs Melisandre to kill him. She refuses, keeping him alive. Pale Ale, again passing out from his exhaustion. Not being able to kill anymore. Kilogram and Vodka Brother run into each other and decide to truce for a night. Perkity and Kakanya do the same thing. Mike 1 stays awake all night, knowing there's very few candidates left, and that he wants to win it all. The cornucopias are replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Underx decides not to go to the feast, along with Vodka Brother, Kilogram, Pale Ale. Ooh, but 2 decided Melisandre strangles Perkity with a rope when they meet. How brutal. And Kakanya repeatedly stabs Mike 1 to death with sighs. Oh man, I was hoping on you, Mike. You let me down. Day 5. Pale Ale overhears Vodka Brother and Kakanya talking in the distance. Underx makes a slingshot. Maybe it'll be useful later. Kilogram makes a wooden spear, and Melisandre, to hide from the final few competitors, camouflages herself into a bush. I can't speak tonight. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Poor Mike, man, I was rooting for you. Night 5. Melisandre accidentally steps on a landmine, joining Jar of Dirt as one of the stupidest ways to die. But only second to Donnie Tommy's death by stick. Vodka Brother and Pale Ale huddle for warmth. Kilogram looks at the night sky. Underx tries to treat his infection. Kakanya tends to her wounds. Kilogram overhears Pale Ale and Underx Missing talk in the distance. Kakanya receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Vodka Brother tries to sleep through the entire day, to forget everything he has seen. 1 cannon can be heard in the distance. Melisandre. Night 6. I mean, they're really generous with these explosives. Come on now. Kilogram bashes Vodka Brother's head in with a mace. Ooh. Couldn't imagine how bloody that was. Underx begs Pale Ale to kill him. He refuses, keeping him alive. I mean, honestly, at this point, you should have just killed the guy. There's very few tributes left to Pale Ale, and you got the psycho face to do it. Day 7. Underx Missing, Kakanya, Pale Ale, and Kilogram hunt for other tributes. They must have not been paying attention to the leaderboard, because they're the last 4 left. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Those lips are finally gone, the ones that have horrified me for days. Kilogram stabs Kakanya with a tree branch. God, I'm never going to get over that. That is the stupidest way to die. Pale Ale quietly hums to himself as he knows it's coming to an end. Underx stays awake all night knowing that any of the 3 left can kill him at any second. Day 8. Kilogram defeats Pale Ale in a fight but spares his life. Yes! Underx Gone Missing searches for firewood. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Kilogram tends to Underx's wounds. Pale Ale tries to sing himself to sleep. What? You guys are the final three. Don't you know this by now? Kilogram must be paying no attention. You should not be tending to his wounds. You should be leaving him for dead or killing him. Day 9. Pale Ale defeats Under X in a fight, but spares his life. Kilogram dies from infection. Oh, God. Does it come down to the player I'm not going to be able to find, or the one I'm now rooting for? Let's find out. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Under X Missing dies for hypothermia. The winner is Pale Ale from District 3! Congrats, Pale Ale. You are the winner of the X3 milli cars. And before I sign off, I would like to say, sorry for taking so long, but this damn thing, dear Lord, it took me so many times to set it up. And it's painful. Congratulations, Pale Ale. And here is how everyone placed. Wow. I did nothing. I placed 15th. How sad. I wonder what's beyond this. Oh. Just like a summary. Nice. Well, everyone, that was it. The reaping tournament is over. Congratulations to the winner.